Welcome back, everybody. We're here to look at another timeless message from Spirit that is meant for whoever this actually happens to resonate with whenever they stumble across it. I trust Spirit to bring this to the right people at the right time. And so we're going to be putting down 2 cards for a situation that Spirit would like to talk to you about. And we're going to put down 3 cards for best advice or heads up around that situation. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, so taking a peek at the situation, what we have coming up is, first of all, the 7 of Arrows showing up in reverse, along with the 2 of Pentacles covering. Okay, so this situation basically talks about, I feel like this is going back and rethinking something, and I think we're going back and we're rethinking something because we have gotten ourselves into a situation where things are a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot on our plates that we're having to keep up with. And so we're going back and rethinking, re-strategizing, how are we going to pull all this off? Or do we want to reprioritize? Or, just how are we going to handle having all of this on our plates? So to me, this is the 7 of Swords in reverse is talking about re-strategizing, thinking things through again. And it has to do with making sure that we've got time to do everything that's actually on our plates, or we're maybe taking things off our plates that are not priorities right now, something along those lines. We'll see more when we look at the advice. That usually kind of clues us onto what we're actually doing. So bits of advice are the Temperance card showing up right side up. We like that. And what is this? Pentacles. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. Is that right? No, that's the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Sorry about that. And you know what? I'm wearing contacts today, but that means I should be wearing readers. That's going to help me a lot. Let's just deal with it. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Cups showing up in reverse. All right. So, here's our advice. We have Temperance, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. So here's the thing. We do want to find some balance. And for me, the Temperance card doesn't just talk about balance like you would see on an old school scale. This talks about all the pieces and the parts working together. This talks about harmony. All right. Now with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this tells me that whatever this harmony is that we're looking for has to do, really it could have to do with money, or it could have to do with relationship, but I'm going to lean more towards money or finances on this particular read. And the reason I do that is because Pentacles does have to do with money or finances, but Pentacles sometimes can have to do with energy and the energy that we're putting into a personal relationship just as well. So what we have going on here, basically, I'm going to go with the finances version and then I'm going to go through in case this is a personal situation. But so you're trying to find balance, and finding the balance has to do with this idea that there's more money going out than there is coming in. And so basically trying to balance that cash flow and make it correct. And to get that balance, you want to really be focused on those things that you can do and not be distracted and not have your energy scattered, starting a bunch of different projects before one is complete and already at that point where you can send an invoice on it or where you can start creating cash flow with it. So this basically, the advice here is don't scatter your energy in too many different places, because that's what's really kind of keeping you out of balance, Whether that's financial energy or whether that's personal energy, that's what's keeping you out of balance and sort of making you lose track of things and have things not work out well. So definitely pay attention to where you're spending your energy, aka your money. Make sure you're not spreading it too thin. Make sure that you are very focused on what your target of the day is. What is your highest priority? What's your target? You want to keep your energy and your finances focused on that until that's taken care of, and then move on to the next target. Okay, so that is your advice. I hope that you find it helpful.